A celebration of light over darkness, good over bad, goodness over evil. So we're here to celebrate that in this time of awakening in the fall, and I want to thank you all for being here tonight. So give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight. All right. Boy, the crowd down by the bar there is quite strong. We would like to there's a number of dignitaries and mayors and all the rest. We'll get through that in just a moment here. But the first person that I want to introduce up here is Dr. Kara. Where's Dr. Kara? Yeah, Dr. Kara, please welcome Dr. Kara, one of the main organizers tonight, and for a few words.
I'm going to invite my co-host, Vandana Walia from VChilli, please. Here. One more round of applause for one and only Ravi Beshwal from ABC Chicago. It's a great honor to have him with us, and he agreed to host this wonderful evening for all of you guys. So thanks to ABC team, and thanks to Ravi Beshwal. Our chief guest, our Dr. Darshan Singh Dhariwal, the prominent, eminent businessman and philanthropist from Milwaukee, who got the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. He was the recipient of last year's award from the President of India, who's here today, chief guest of our great event, Mrs. and Mr. Dhariwal and his whole family. Our guest of honor moved from Indianapolis and now in Chicago, owning multiple gas stations and truck stops and being a philanthropist, Japneet Singh Khera, JP Khera, who is here today. And then our guest of honor, and one of our chief guests, our Honorable Consul General of India, Mr. Somnath Ghosh, is here to grace the event. And not only that, our dear friend from all communities who represents your district here, one and only Honorable Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy is here. Mayor of Schaumburg, Mr. Tom Daly, as usual, is here to represent our community. And Mr. McLeod, Mayor of Hoffman Estate, is here to, in his own town, thank you for giving us this opportunity to host it in Hoffman Estate.
Happy Dasera and Shubh Vijay Dasami. Thank you all for the invite, and thank you. This is the most disciplined Punjabi crowd that I have seen. Still now. I don't know after the opening of the bar, but still now, you are most disciplined. Thank you for that. Best wishes on this happy occasion of Diwali, forthcoming Diwali, Dasera and Vijay Dasami. May all you be blessed, may all you be prosperous and have the best in life here, and may both our countries, India and US, prosper, and with, may there be great cooperation between our two countries. Thank you once again, and it's a great pleasure for me to join you on this evening in this happy occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Consul. Thank you very much. All right, relentless. Thank you. Thank you. One photo with one note. Okay, good. I'd like to now invite up the Congressman, Raja Krishnamurthy. Where is Raja? There he is. Everyone, let's give this man a round of applause. a truly bipartisan lawmaker in Washington, D.C. for all of us, somebody who I enjoy very much asking tough questions of.
Happy Diwali! It's wonderful to be with you. I want to observe those 3 rules of public speaking. Be short, be sweet, and be gone. 3 points. First of all, can you give a big round of applause to Vandana, Dr. Kara, and all the organizers of tonight's event? I can't hear you. Second point, can you give a big round of applause to Darshan Singh Dhaliwal and all the dignitaries who are here, including Mayor Daley, Mayor McLeod, all the other elected officials. Give them a big round of applause. I can't hear you. Third and final point is this. It's a little more extended. Look, happy Diwali. Diwali is an occasion to celebrate, obviously, our culture, our heritage, everything about us. But it's also a time to celebrate you as Indian Americans. A recent census shows that you are the fastest growing ethnic minority in this country, the best educated ethnic minority in this country, the most prosperous minority in this country, and some of the best looking people I've ever seen. But get this, 1 out of every 7 doctors in this country is Desi. 60% of all hotel rooms in this country are owned by Desi. 1 out of every 10 patents is owned by a 28 of the last 34 national spelling bee champions is a I am not one of those national spelling bee champions, but do you know how to spell success? It's spelled D-E-S-I, Desi. Am I right about that? So happy Diwali, but you are some of the finest people in the world, and I am so honored to represent you in Washington, D.C. God bless all of you. Happy Diwali.
Okay.
All right. Where's the mayor? Mayor, there you are. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So I got a couple of prepared words. I hope you don't mind. A little easier for me. But on behalf of the Schaumburg Village Board, thank you very much for having me. And to build on what Mayor McLeod said and Congressman Rishamarthy said, that this area in particular is home to a lot of people from the Indian community. As a matter of fact, Schaumburg alone has 9,000 people from India that have descendants or are from India themselves. So it's a big part of the Schaumburg population. And has been, and as a matter of fact, represents the second largest population in Schaumburg. So we have quite a few. We're very happy that they're all here. I know every time I come to events like this, I learn something new. I talk to people and I find out what's going on. I have, so I'm really kind of proud, I have my celebration tie, in case you hadn't noticed. All right. Christmas and things like that. So I do a lot of different ties for different celebrations. At any rate, this is a great time, obviously, for the spiritual celebration of light and darkness and good over evil. And what better place and time than to be doing this here and embracing it with all of you. So I do want to celebrate these with you, and thank you very much. And hope you have a great, great event. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor.
Let's hear it for the mayor, everybody. Mayor for everybody. Thank you, sir. Nice pleasure. One last picture.
One more picture, right?
All right. Do we want? All right. Can we get a word with our chief guest? Would our chief guest Darshan Dhaliwal come on up and have a quick word here for the crowd? Would you, yes. Yeah. Come on up. You're the chief guest. He's. I can go up to him. Absolutely. Actually, you don't have to go anywhere. If you just like to say a quick word.
Happy Diwali to everybody. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. That's how you do it. All right. That's how you do it. All right. Time now for the first part of our entertainment. And Shobha Kumar, where's our group there? There. You guys ready to go? All right, please welcome our first entertainment folks.
शक्ल से अकल का मारा है रे तू टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा
Challenges, which are across society, but obviously our community has it as much as anybody else. Everyone, please welcome the Executive Director, Pramila Kumar.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and wishing a very happy Diwali to all who celebrate. My name is Pramila Kumar, and I'm the Executive Director for Sanjeevani for You. Sanjeevani for You, as mentioned, is a non-for-profit organization which provides services 24/7, free services for anyone going through mental health concerns or domestic abuse in life. We provide actionable tools and information so that our clients can make informed choices, choices that will bring smiles to their life. As of September 2024, we have served 1,200 families, and we recently completed 9 years of services. We are very thankful to the community for the support. Besides speaking English and Spanish, our team also speaks 15 different South Asian languages. We have a free clinic in Schaumburg. We are a recent recipient of mental health services from the city of Schaumburg. Thank you so much for the city for that. So once again, thank you to the community. Thank you, Vandana Walia, VChilli, to recognize that mental health and domestic abuse are indeed gaps and taboos and stigmatized topics which is prevalent in the community. Doesn't mean that we don't see it does not exist. It does exist, and we are inherently thankful for the support provided to us. Many thanks, Vandana Walia, the organizations, VChilli, and all of you for the support. Our helpline is 24/7. And community, if you know anything, we have a flyers up front at front. So please pick it up if you know someone needing the services. Thank you so much.
From India, 1961, imagine that. In fact, my dad left India. There's an unbelievable picture of him leaving on a ship to come for graduate studies as an engineer. And that was the day, as it turns out, that Barack Obama was born. So that's the cycle and the circle that we're all part of here, and we get to stand on their shoulders. And if there was any kind of support for mental health services back then, it would have gone so far. So Pramila, thank you very much for what you're doing and giving us that kind of support. So let's have a round of applause for that. And we also have a lot of empty chairs here in the front. I guess some of these reserve seats are not being taken. So those of you, all those cool guys in the back, come on up and fill these chairs in here because the show is about to get started here in just a moment. So come on up, come in. And we are going to get started. Is Dr. Kara here? Here comes Dr. Kara. We're going to get him to introduce the rest of the show. And we are going to get started here. And please welcome right here.
Thank you so much, Ravi. Thank you for coming. I do want to thank all of you for taking time and coming for this event. I really appreciate it. This event would not have been possible without my team, the VChilli team. I would like to invite the VChilli team, Liliani, Heenal, Sarah, Sana, Devi, Bhavna, Saili Joshi, Payal, Shah, Hemi Patel, Ajay Agnihotri, Bhavna Bahadur, everybody here please. This would not have been possible without the team. They worked tirelessly, day and night to make this happen. We were here till 2 a.m. last night because our stage had toppled down. So I really appreciate all the hard work you've done. Payal, you got to come on stage, man. You helped out. Hemi, Sana, Heenal, Liliani, Asya, please come on stage. Saili Joshi, is she here? All right, whoever's here, let's take a picture. Okay, we're going to move on to our program soon. I want to thank our sponsors, without whom this event would not be possible. Our presenting sponsor, Sybaris Pool Suites, Amit Amin. The program would not have been possible. Sir, she said, yes, I would love to be a part of this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I want to thank our chief guest, Darshan Dhaliwal. Same thing. He said, you're doing something, I'm going to be there. JP Khera, our guest of honor, thank you so much for your support. As always, you helped us last year as well. Really appreciate it. Our Consul General, Somnathji, thank you for being here. I also want to thank Shahida Khan, the sponsor for Studio Elite. Shahida just said, "Tum kya kar rahi ho?" I am going to be there. Really appreciate it. This is what Diwali is all about. We all come together, we unite, and we illuminate Chicagoland. Thank you so much. I also want to thank our diamond sponsors who are here. We are slowly going to thank everybody, but now I think it's time to start the program. We are going to start our fashion show now. Thank you. as they're getting ready for their second segment. Are the fashion show people ready? All right, okay. We're getting ready for the second segment for the Bhangra people. While we are waiting, I want to thank our diamond sponsors, Studio Elite. Thank you so much for all your support. Ashiana, thank you so much for the Ashiana team for all your support. Kashif Khan, thank you so much for all your support. Shafkat, thank you so much for all your support. DCA, thank you so much for all your support. Gulzar Singh, thank you so much for all your support. Mac Bhamra, thank you for your support. Dr. Khera, I'm missing out on the rest of the diamond sponsors. Please join me in thanking everyone. We will continue thanking everybody as we go along. Since we are starting the fashion show shortly, I want to start by thanking the entire fashion show crew. Vinita Gulbani, Farah Kadri, Lubna, Ariba, Sonika Singh, and I also want to thank all the fashion show models, Hemi for organizing the entire lineup. Again, Studio Elite and Shahida for your support for the fashion show. Let's get ready and rock and roll. We are ready for the second segment of the Bhangra.
रंग फुल्लां दी खिल गए कुड़े असी दोवें जदों मिल गए कुड़े रहना रहना नाल गल हुई आ टुट दोवां दी ही मिल गए कुड़े बिल्ली बिल्ली अख दा कुड़े ओ बिल्ली बिल्ली अख दा कुड़े एक तैनूं पुछना सवाल मेरे बारे दस की ख्याल
All right, folks, this is the time we've been waiting for. Fabulous Rohit Verma is in the house. Yay! Give him a big round of applause, please. I want to thank Seema Arora for all the jewelry that she has adorned on all these beautiful models. A big shout out to Seema Arora for all the jewelry. And a big shout out to Rohit who's here. Let's get ready for the fashion show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. आज की फ्लाइट में आप सबका स्वागत है। हमारा क्रू आपका बहुत ख्याल रखेगा, लेकिन आपसे एक निवेदन है कि अपनी चोली टाइटली बांध लें ताकि दिल बाहर ना गिर जाए।
चमकते देखा है मैंने तो उसी घड़ी घड़ी से कि जिस घड़ी मैंने होश पाया। वो जिसकी आंखें हैं काली काली, वो जिसके गालों पे लालियां हैं, वो जिसके होंठों पे मुस्कुराहट, वो जिसके माथे पे रोशनी है।
Yes, here we go. Are you guys ready? Give a round of applause to Shahida Khan and all the models, please. Can I see a big round of applause? I don't see that on the left side and the right side. Can we make some noise? And now, one and only, the man who created this, who did so much hard work to bring all these models in his own way. The one and only from Bollywood. Please make a round of applause for Rohit Verma. All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up. All right, now we're gonna have Vandana Walia from VChilli. Please, Vandana, join. When you go on the ramp, you gotta do some fashion style walking, okay?
Jawat.
All right, now we're gonna have the artistic director Saima and the lady who helped in the back, Sonika Singh. Shahida Khan, where is she? Shahida, thank you so much. Let's put Shahida in the middle. Shahida ji, please. All right, so here is Shahida. Let's give a round of applause for Studio Elite and Shahida for sponsoring this wonderful fashion show and designed and choreographed by one and only Rohit Verma and Saima, the artistic director Saima.
Well, thank you so much, Chicago. I always believe, sorry, there's a tragedy happened in my house today morning. I'm not in the right frame of mind, but I think Chicago is the most beautiful place. Your people are very beautiful. And I always say that life is not qualified by branded clothes or rich lifestyle or, you know, whatever you maintain in your private life. Life is measured by the numbers of people smile after hearing your name. That's what Lord Krishna has always taught me. Thank you, Vanna Didi, for having me. Thank you so much for making me part of this beautiful charity. And any point of time in the future, if I can be any useful help to you, I will be always there. I also thank each and every makeup artist backstage. I'm sorry I was a little hard on you. You wanted to click picture with me because I was not in the right frame of mind in the morning. And everybody, of course, Compera, of course, ma'am, gorgeous. And each and every model who is present over and carrying my clothes so beautifully. You all are gorgeous, you all are beautiful. And thank you for supporting this beautiful woman out there. And of course, the beautiful audience like you. We are nothing in because of your support, because of your love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, thank you. I also want to give a shout out to all the models. Thank you. You've come from far, far away and spent 5-6 hours today. I want to thank Rohit Verma. You've had a tough day today. You've had tragedy in the family. Thank you for being here. I want to thank, from the bottom of my heart, Shahida Khan, without whom this fashion show would not have been possible. Thank you so much. I want to thank Saima. We had a few arguments, but you know what? It was all worth it in the end.
We are all professionals, you know.
And Shahida, I'd like you to say a few words.
I'm feeling very honored to be here, and thank you very much. This is my first You know, I've been in India so many times, but I didn't come to you. So inshallah, when next time I go to India, I'm gonna come and see you. Maybe I'm your guest there. How about that? Yeah. And happy Diwali to all of you, and looking very nice. Everyone is with colorful. Thank you.
I want to thank all the makeup artists, all the helpers, Ariba, Lubna, Vinita Gulabani, Hazel, everybody who was back there, Farah Kadri. I want to thank also Sonika Singh, Hemi Patel, and everyone backstage. Thank you so much. Farah Kadri, the special makeup artist.
Can all the models go in the back? Let's have a group picture, please. Thank you again. Yes, Rohiji.
Of course, Kashif ji, I don't know where is he, and he has been taking care of me. Kashif bhaiya, thank you. From my airport pickup to my stay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Make some noise! Make some noise! Make some noise!
Jaskaran Dhaliwal, Ajay Blakhan, Savi Singh, DJ Firm, Avion Technology, M Photo, Av, SNT Biotech, Vinita Gulbani, Jesse Singh, Paul Khalil, Shil Lazar, Culture City, and Seema Arora of Just Jaipur. Thank you so much. There's more people to thank, but we're going to take a break.
बात है दिल को संभालो जरा आग लग जाएगी छेड़ो ना मुझको राजा पब्लिक चिल्लाएगी पब्लिक से कहना हम आशिक पुराने आए हैं फिर से हम आके लड़ाने क्योंकि तुम पर हम हैं अटके यारा दिल भी मारे झटके हो क्योंकि तुम हो हटके शर्मी की हाय ओ सारी नाइट बे शर्मी की हाय एक तू एक मैं और हो डिम डिम ये लाइट हो सारी नाइट बे शर्मी की हाय हो सारी नाइट बे शर्मी की हाय एक तू एक मैं और हो डिम डिम ये लाइट कार्ड पे नाम मेरा लिखा ले पेज में ही बसी है बात आगे बढ़ा ले बॉयफ्रेंड बना ले किसी और को पटा ले बॉयफ्रेंड बना ले खाली बिली रोकने का नहीं तेरा भी जाऊं करूं तो टोकने का नहीं खाली बिली रोकने का नहीं तेरा भी जाऊं करूं तो टोकने का नहीं मेरे अगल बगल है मैं तेरे अगल बगल हूँ तू मेरे अगल बगल है मैं तेरे अगल बगल हूँ Let's go सबके सोने शाम मुबारक है खुशी वाला जाम मुबारक मैं तेरा ये सलाम मुबारक शाम मुबारक आज सेलिब्रेट करेंगे किसी का वेट करेंगे ओल्ड फैशन में नचना स्टेप ने क्रिएट करेंगे She's up all night to the sun I'm up all night
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Ileana Cruz.
All righty. I don't want to make a long speech. We met when we received her at the airport. She does not need any introduction. So I'm just going to hand the mic to her. But before that, I would like you to please give a round of applause to one and only one of the famous Bollywood actress who has performed in wonderful hit Bollywood movies, and she will probably tell you more about her upcoming projects. Please give a round of applause for Liliana D. Cruz.
Right, Amit Amin, our presenting sponsor. Is he here? Amit Amin. He wanted to thank Ileana ji for being here. Amit Amin, if you can come here on stage. And also Kajal Patel, if she's still here. Kajal Patel. Amit Amin, you have a bouquet to give her. Hemi. Yeah, yeah. And Kajal Patel, are you still here? Amit Amin, our presenting sponsor, without whom this event would not be possible. He would like to facilitate Ileana de Cruz. Amit Amin ji, from Severus Pool and Sweets. Kajal Patel is going to present her with a shawl. Kajal Patel from American Family is going to present her with a shawl. Thank you so much. I would like to invite Darshan ji to please facilitate Ileana de Cruz. Darshan ji and JP Khera ji, our guest of honor, please. Our chief guest and our guest of honor, if you could please facilitate Ileana de Cruz. Darshan ji, our chief guest and our guest of honor, JP Khera ji, please. All right. Darshan ji and JP Khera ji, thank you. Thank you. Our chief guest and our guest of honor, thank you so much. Oh. All right, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We have, want to thank, all right, thank you so much. I appreciate it, yes. All right, moving on, thank you. Ileana de Cruz, thank you. This is your first time in Chicago, right? Would you like to say a few words?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Good evening. It is my first time here, and I am so excited to be here, especially when the weather is so amazing outside. But what a lovely welcome. Those lovely children here dancing to all the songs. It was beautiful. So I'm excited. I'm very excited to be here.
So we have a few questions. I think the studio, there's some people in the audience. Is there anybody in the audience who has a question for Ileana? Can you raise your hand? What do you have? Yeah, what is the question you'd like to ask?
Hi, Ileana, how are you? Welcome to Chicago.
Test.
Hello, yes, I'm very good. Now you can hear me.
Much better, much
better. I don't want to recreate Barfi again, so yeah.
So, you've been enjoying yourself today? Enjoying the weather?
Very much. Enjoying the weather, enjoying the people. I feel like I'm back home in India. It's amazing.
Fantastic. Thanks for
amazing.
coming. Thanks for coming. Now, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you had to choose between Shah Rukh Khan and Vicky Kaushal, who would you like to work with?
Ooh. Can I be cheeky and say both?
No.
No.
Yes. Whatever. Yes, no. I understand.
I mean, come on. So Shah Rukh, of course, is, he's Shah Rukh.
Yes.
Who would not want to work with him? He's amazing. I would love to work with Shah Rukh, of course. I've met Vicky, and Vicky's a darling person. Yes, okay. I'll come closer. So I think Vicky would understand that I want to work with Shah Rukh first.
Of course he would.
Yeah. Let's go with Shah Rukh.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was my question. You have a great time in Chicago. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, we have one more question. Yes. Here's the mic.
Hi, Eliana.
Hello. Hi.
So my question is, you're going to give Chicagoland a scoop. Tell us something that no one knows about you.
Ooh. Something that no one knows about me.
No one knows about you.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that people seem to know about me. I'm a little OCD. I don't know if you know that about me. I'm actually very OCD. I'm trying to be polite and say a little and not sound like I'm a complete weirdo, but I'm very OCD.
That's right.
Yeah, I like things in a specific order. I like numbers to be a specific number sometimes. But yeah.
Wow, that's good. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were not an actress,
Right.
what would you be doing in life?
I'm hoping I'd be successful. But this is going to sound so cliched because I feel like so many actors end up doing this. But I genuinely, from the time I was little, I always wanted to be a singer.
Can you sing a few lines?
No, which is exactly why I didn't end up becoming a singer, because I have terrible stage fright. I can't sing in front of people. So, yeah.
We have one more question that we can take from the audience. Yes, one more question.
Hi, Eliana.
Hello.
So, my question is, Bollywood is famous for its dance and moves. I would like to know,
Yes.
and I'm sure the audience would like to join, what is Eliana's dance and move
Oh,
for
boy.
Chicagoland?
Oh, for Chicagoland, like a specific one. Oh my goodness.
And then we'll all get up and copy you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh, yes.
Are you really sure you all want to stand up and dance?
Yes!
Really? Are you ready to dance?
Yes!
Are we in the mood to dance?
Yes!
I mean, you're signing up for copying me.
I'm waiting.
I could put you into a really bad situation here. Well, I don't know. We could try something. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. All right, are you guys ready to do it? All right, Liliana. Here we go. What song?
Yeah, sure. I guess so. Everybody has to stand up and dance. We're all gonna party. Any particular song? I don't know. Do you have a song, ma'am? I think the DJ has a song. You have a song in mind? Okay, what song is it? It's my song? He's made a remix of my song. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what song this is.
While he's figuring it out, Bharatji wants to say a few words.
On behalf of everyone present over here, let me extend a special welcome to the one and the only most beautiful, most outstanding actress, not only of Bollywood, but South also.
सारी नाइट पे शर्मी की हाइट वो सारी नाइट पे शर्मी की हाइट एक तू एक मैं और हो ये लाइट
आपका डांस देखे गा सकूं आपका नगमा वो साज कहाँ से लाऊं, गा सकूं आपका नगमा वो साज कहाँ से लाऊं, सुना सकूं कुछ आपको वो अंदाज कहाँ से लाऊं। मैडम यूं तो चांद की तारीफ करना आसान है, मैडम यूं तो चांद की तारीफ करना आसान है, कर सकूं आपकी ब्यूटी और डांस की तारीफ वो अल्फाज कहाँ से लाऊं, वो अल्फाज कहाँ से लाऊं। ना जोरदार तालियों से once again for a wonderful beautiful baby of Bollywood इलियाना डिक्रूज। या जोरदार तालियां दोस्तों, तालियां। Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting the dancing, I'll be honest. I didn't dress to dance like this, but thank you so much. This has been so special. Bharatji is, I mean, I don't know what to say. You have showered me with so many compliments today. I'm just like, whew, thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much to Vandana for having me here. I mean, I'm so glad you thought of me and thought of me to celebrate with you guys for the first time. It's amazing. I'm celebrating Diwali for the first time here. So that's great. Where's Kashif as well? Kashif. Well, thank you so much to him as well. He's been really sweet. So it's just been so nice. It's been lovely.
So on behalf of Sanjeevni, I would like to thank Ileana de Cruz for coming. It's a charity that helps South Asians with mental health issues. And your coming here has really made a difference. So thank you on their behalf.
I just wanted to say that the organization, because I read up about it and I think it's I don't want to say commendable because it's not enough of a word. I just want to say it's amazing that you're out there, you're helping people, and I think it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, and it makes me really happy to know that there's people out there getting help. So I feel happy to be a tiny part in that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy Diwali, everyone. Happy Diwali.
Thank you. Thank you once again for bringing, for sparing her time. She came especially from Dubai just to attend this Diwali event. Thank you, Elena, so much. And God bless you and your family. Thank you for being in Chicago. This is her first time, so let's give a warm welcome and a good round of applause. And hope to be back soon. Yes, thank you.